We bought this Lenovo Legion T5. It's got the Ryzen 7 series processor in it. It don't work. It gives error code, BIOS beeps, system RAM error. The person I got it off of decided to upgrade a 1660 Super to a 1080 without upgrading the PSU. So we're gonna diagnose this thing and figure out what's wrong with it. Fortunately, we can't use this. So we're gonna use a 1050 Ti. All right, we got this 1050 put in. 1050 Ti. It has this junk memory in here. It's only 8 gigs, 4x2. This is what was in it. We couldn't do anything with that 1080. There's just not enough power in the system. Ooh, it beeps. Three short, one long means memory boot RAM error. So what we're gonna do? So we're gonna power this off. We're gonna unplug it. We're gonna get residual power out of it. You see the fan spin after I unplugged it and push the button? There's still power trapped in the system. We gotta get that out. So we're gonna test each RAM slot, each DIMM slot to eliminate it. The DIMM slot is broke up there, this clip. But this is what came with the computer, I think she said. Let me know if you got a Lenovo pre-built, if it came with this kind of RAM. Let me know down in the comments down below if this is what came in your Lenovo Legion T5. But let's hook it back up. Same shit. You gotta do this every time. Now we're gonna test each RAM slot. We already know what's wrong with this computer. Eliminating process of elimination. That needs to be fixed. Still same issue. Alright, we're going to test it with some brand new RAM. Or they said this was brand new RAM that Best Buy gave them when they took it back in. Because I'm pretty sure this computer came from Best Buy. They sell them there. They sell them at Walmart too, though. Online. This is a new stick. Well, she said it was new. But I ordered some new stuff, so we'll see if it's new. If not, then we'll test the brand new that we know works. Same old, same old. All right. After testing all the DIMM slots, all 4 of them, the PC kept beeping. Motherboard's dead. So we're gonna transfer everything out. We already got a new motherboard for it. There are a little bit differences to these two boards. Now, there's a heat sink here, whereas in here we don't have it. So, we're gonna do this motherboard transfer. Here we go. That was stuck on there. Pretty good. You guys see me roughhousing it. Get this cleaned up. All right, we got this all cleaned up. We are rocking the AMD Ryzen 7 5700G. Got integrated graphics built right into it. So if you didn't have a video card, this has a built-in graphics card. But since we're using a video card, we don't need those. There's something in between two of the pins. I just got it out. All the pins are good. They're not bent or anything. Let's put this in here if you want to see the pins. There they are. Nice and shiny. Nice and straight. So we'll find our little arrow. I also looked online and seen that these particular motherboards and these Legion T5 models, Lenovo T5s, they have a high rate of failure. I don't know what that's caused from. It's probably from people upgrading them, kind of like how what happened to this one. The thing is she stuck a 1080 in here. 1080 runs at a lot more power wattage than a 1660 Super. And the stock cooler that's in this, or not the stock cooler, the stock power supply unit, it just couldn't handle it. So what I think eventually happened was because of the drawing power from the graphics card from the 1080, the rest of the motherboard wasn't getting efficient power, and then something happened and short circuited something on the motherboard because the CPU wasn't these two weren't communicating. The memory and the CPU was not communicating on the board. So other than that, we gotta take this bracket off this board and put it on this other board. Sticky, sticky. You can see some damage that was done to the dim slots. Like, they don't look the greatest. You guys can't see them as close as I can, but yeah, they don't look they don't look good. All right, let's get this plate bracket on the other one. This 2-way tape's like kind of unnecessary. All right. Easy peasy. Not really. That was a pain in the ass, to be honest with you guys. Ugh. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt box. Let's get the CPU cooler reinstalled back onto this thing. We got some thermal paste we need to apply. Just ordered a whole bunch of thermal paste so we could do repairs and troubleshoots and builds and all that fun stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna get this ready. Right. All right. We got the new motherboard in its case. Everything's all hooked up and nice and neat, ready to go. We replaced the 1080 with a 3050. 8 gigabyte though. It's 8 gigabyte. Let's turn it on and see if she works. No beeps. No beep beeps. No beep 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 beep. And she's working again. We still got to set it up and program it and all that good stuff, but we will do that off camera.